Welcome inside the Singapore Airshow. It's just next to Changi Airport. Yeah, that's the one, Singapore Airshow. And we are at Changi Exhibition Center. It's control tower. So the dynamic display you'll see later, it's shared with Changi Airport airspace. We're just going to have a look at the static display. These F-15s, F-16s, your private jets, and so on. So welcome inside the static display. Got some private jets of various descriptions here. Sort of stuff you might take on your holidays, Seychelles and places like that. And then the big boys are just over here. There's quite a lot of people around, just navigate around. Looks like a Chinook helicopter. Let's walk around the static display area. Got some F-15s and F-16s. Yeah, Chinook. Do that for people transportation, like humanitarian assistance and so on. Help the people. This one looks like a F-16. It's got one tail fin. Yeah, Singapore Air Force. You can queue up and go in and have your photo taken. So that's an F-16. This one's an F-15. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, because the F-16's only got one tail fin. Yeah, I'm not an expert on all this, but I know that an F-16's only got one tail fin. Sign your name on that if you want, on the missile, the cruise missile. Yeah, this one's an F-15. Amazing technology, yeah? So those things spin. That's what keeps it airborne, basically. This was another single engine one. Yeah, a lot of people queuing up. So they have a static display here and a dynamic display. Dynamic display is at 2:30. So it's a Sunday afternoon, nice day. A lot of people around. Singapore Air Force transport plane. Not just airplane, it's a whole military gambit. You see some surface-to-surface missiles, surface-to-air missiles, and so on. Don't want those falling in the wrong hands. This looks like a drone. Singapore Air Force. Go inside if you want. Yeah, you have to queue up to do that stuff, yeah. Okay, let's go and look at some more stuff. Yeah, let's walk around the static area and then I'll show you the dynamic display. Another one here. This looks like a reconnaissance plane. Just can't get lots of people in, right? And you can't. I've never seen one with missiles on, so. Yeah, Singapore Airshow 2018. This one's an F-15, yeah, so the dynamic display. It's the 50th anniversary of the Singapore Air Force. So the dynamic display will feature those F-15s. this one, nose on, yeah? You wouldn't want to come face to face with one of those on a back alley, right? Might get beaten up. F-15 Eagle. So the film Top Gun, yeah, which glamorized all this, Kelly McGillis and Tom Cruise. Was this Mission Impossible films? That was an F-18 Hornet. It's the Iceman that, yeah, there's a civilian plane there. Some choppers. So this one here is an F-15 as well, just same as that one. It's part of the Singapore, the acrobatics aerial display team.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just 5 minutes, we'll be commencing the F-15SG arming demonstration by the Eagle arming team from 142 and 149 squadrons.
F-15 Eagle. Nice, eh? Yeah, so just in here is the Singapore Army, Singapore Air Force display. I'll show you that after this static display. Quickly add that clip on. Okay, let's walk. You don't mind looking at airplanes, right? I've got quite a few. I'm going on quite a few this year. I've got quite a few places planned. We executed some military jets so far for the execution. Yeah, I thought I'd kind of have a look at some planes. Alright, we're going around in circles. There's a lot to get round. Okay, let's walk straight to the yeah, I've seen this already. Let's walk straight to the private jets and then we'll walk over to the large planes. It's like a helicopter here. So like some places where we have to kill people, it's not big enough to have a runway. So you just do it off like with a helicopter, right? I mean, you don't have to kill people, I'm just saying, yeah? That's what all these things are built for. That's what all these things are built for, and that's the purpose. Face to face with this stuff when I went to the demilitarized zone, DMZ in Korea. It's good that North and South Korea are taking part in the Olympics. Sort of mitigates the core competence of the people that make these kind of planes. Mitigates the core competence of the people that make these kind of planes to kill people with. So well done, North Korea and South Korea, yeah? I was there 3 months ago. Waste of money, yeah? This is not. These are private jets, yeah? This is what you and me, we go on our holidays, you know. Lewis Hamilton gets from one Formula One to the other. When you have your iPhone, the CEO of Apple would take private jets, all that kind of stuff, yeah? This is good. I like this. That we don't like. It looks good, but we don't like. That's how the world began. Right, let's keep going around. Long video, we'll just walk around. Get it all in detail. Because the devil is in the detail. Okay, just here's the big planes. These are the private jets. It's like Lewis Hamilton and stuff. Just on the subject of Lewis Hamilton, the first Formula One of the year, March 24th in Melbourne. Iqbal will be there en route to Bora Bora. I think I'll make it for the Formula One, but I'll certainly be in Melbourne on the day Formula One qualifying. It's next month. Yeah, so these are like private jets that Lewis Hamilton, the Apple CEO, and stuff fly around in. Payne Stewart, that was sad. There's a bit of a civilian air traffic out of Changi. So that's how I'll be getting to Melbourne. Yeah, they normally have Australian Air Force here, but I didn't see one this year. This one's Malaysian Air Force. Big, isn't it? A400M. Oh, this is the Airbus one. This is the one that had various cost overruns and like planes falling out of the sky and stuff issue. It's never happened to the A380. They make great aeroplanes, Airbus. I think they outsold Boeing as well last year. There's a nice little Embraer. Embraer is Canadian. Nice library, yeah? Tiger. Okay, and now we're over here, so we'll just walk over. Yeah, so I'll show you the static display. We'll go and have a look at the Singapore Air Force inside, and then we'll look at the dynamic display and the what's inside the exhibition hall. So that's Royal Malaysian Air Force. That's where you go, like when you go on holiday to Langkawi, you know, St. Regis, Ritz-Carlton there and stuff like that. Sukhoi is Russian, I think. So the passenger jet. Bit of competition for Airbus and Boeing. Never a bad thing. Tupolev Concorde rival that kept crashing. No shortcuts, people. Yeah, so we're over here. So Singapore is like an ally. Singapore is like an ally to, the time being anyway, an ally to the Americans. So they've got some American stuff here as well. US Air Force. I like this one here, yeah, it's like a Nimrod. It's got the AWAC sort of radar stuff there. Get a bit closer.
But then again, that has also 3 gigabytes.
You have to like aeroplanes, yeah, to enjoy this video. I think the problem is here, human beings are too smart. You never see a dog fighting with a dog. I mean, you do, but not really, yeah? You never see an elephant fighting with an elephant. You know, but I think human beings, yeah? That's what all this military stuff's about, yeah? It's a waste of money, quite frankly. But anyway, who am I to judge? This is the one on Top Gun, F-18 Hornet. This one's Tom Cruise and Kelly McGillis. Watch it in slow motion, na 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 na. Take my breath away, da da. This one's a drone. So this is like a magic solution. It's a magic solution because with drone warfare, like, people don't get killed. It's cool, isn't it? Get really close to these planes, yeah? Not a stitch up either. Alright, got some F-22 Raptors here, I think, or F-35 even, vertical takeoff and landing. F-35 Lightning is what it says there. How much to buy one?
How much to buy one? You interested?
Yeah.
You got your checkbook out?
Alright, cool.
About 20 million.
Okay. I'll save up.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks.
See you in a couple years.
Cheers, mate. Quite cool, actually, I think, you know. I've seen Lewis Hamilton on TV, yeah? I've seen Lewis Hamilton on TV. I need to go one better sometime. I thought of the Rolls Royce around Singapore. I'll get around to it sometime. But I reckon F-35 Lightning sure as hell beat Lewis Hamilton. Ain't that right, brother? Alright, that's the static display, yeah? So, we'll go inside and, yeah, everything has a price. We'll go inside, have a look at the exhibits inside, and then look at the dynamic display. The Singapore Air Force. It's the Singapore Air Force bit. Yeah, that's the street. C'est moi. So Singapore Air Force have their own pavilion here. Lots of like flight simulators and some flight simulators and things we'll have a look at. F-16 flight simulator. That's all flight simulators here.
You will stay at Yubing
Let's go back outside. So that was the Singapore Air Force hangar inside. Okay, let's go and have a look at the show inside. So the Exhibition Hall. SG wouldn't be SG without the food, right? So you got your food halls here. It's closing up now. The sandwiches and stuff. You can buy model jets as well. British Airways Airbus A350. Okay, so the Exhibition Hall is in here. That's the Embraer that you saw. It's not heady, but this is the Exhibition Hall. It's a race to space, race to Mars, race to the moon. There's an idea. Rather than killing people, ship them off to Mars. Yeah, this is Boeing. Alright, so Boeing is here. .787 Dreamliner. I think Airbus pulled an absolutely cracking move here. You'll see the Airbus in a second. When they built the A380, yeah? It really shafted the 747. Because the A380 is a much more technologically advanced plane. And I think Airbus sell more planes than Boeing now, yeah, civilian. They sort of use the profits from the A380, although the A380 is winding down because airlines are point-to-point flying. Yeah, stylish bit of strategy from Airbus there with the A380. I think market leaders, yeah, civilian planes. And helicopters, this one's what, Bell. Yeah, when you sit on aeroplanes, yeah, you think about these kind of things, yeah. What sort of plane is it? How many engines does it have? Is it a Rolls? Is it a Rolls? It's a Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce Trent 1000. If you play squash, those of you that play squash, that engine sucks in about 100 squash courts of air every second, yeah, to defy gravity with people on the plane. So a closer look. All those, everything has a purpose there, yeah. It's like a Formula 1 car, nothing is redundant, everything has a purpose. It's cool. Right, let's go and look at what the Israelis get up to. So this is the Israel Defense Force, I think. These drones and things. So Defense Force if you're on their side. If you're on the other side, it's not. Yeah. This one over here is the Chinese civilian stuff. It's called Comac. Airbus is next door. I like Airbus, yeah. Because my passport's got European Union written on it. Alright, Brexit is not my problem. Dumb. Yeah, it's a Rolls Royce. Calibrate the year as we go along. Comac is the Chinese one. I think it's good, yeah. You've got a billion people in the world. You're going to have the world's largest domestic airline market and make your own airplanes, yeah? Why do you want to buy somebody else's plane, educate the workforce, give them a job, all that nonsense, yeah? Do it yourself. Well done, China. You have my respect. Look forward to flying in sun as well. 919. Alright, Airbus. So my passport says. You help me, I help you. Sorry. You can buy one. You take Amex. You can pay with Amex to buy a plane.
We don't sell.
Can't buy a Amex credit card, cannot.
Anyway, we don't sell the plane.
Alright, thanks. About 150 million US dollars. Yeah, they don't take credit card, yeah. Damn shame. Just have to make do with flying on one as a passenger. A350. Yeah, there's ways around all that stuff. If you want a plane, you can get one. Just ask George Clooney to lend you a couple of $100 mil and help yourself. Got some tanks and stuff here. That's if you're friends with George Clooney. That's the exhibit inside. We're gonna have a look at the dynamic air show. There's some F-15s, F-16s. We saw the Israel exhibit. Yep, all that coming up. All right. Right here, right now.
Some great photographs and made some memories, especially if you're here with your family here.
Singapore Airlines there. So the dynamic display is going to get in the way. All the air show bit.
The aerial display.
They call it the aerial display.
Just a final reminder, we're going to be out in the sun for a while. Make sure you're well protected and you've got lots of hydration.
So we've got an F-15, F-16 Singapore Air Force.
We're always making
B-52 from the US Air Force, Indonesian acrobatic team, and the Royal Thai Air Force Gripen.
Good kind.
So we're ready to get started. Yep, all these people waiting. It's nice Singapore Airlines there. Alright, so the aerial display.
The provisions that are made for the Singapore Airshow 2018, of course, is that the airspace that we use is the very same that Changi Airport does as well. So while the show is happening, there's no traffic that's coming in and out of Changi Airport. So we're waiting for clearance to get the airspace. And once we get that, the show will be on the way. This is Joe Augustin welcoming you to Singapore and the Pacific Air Force's F-16 demonstration team. And with commentary, please welcome Technical Sergeant Tristan Berger.
Thumping in time, the green light.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2018 Singapore Air Show. I'm Air Force Technical Sergeant Tristan Berger, a native of Raleigh, North Carolina, and part of the Pacific Air Force's demonstration team. As a member of the Pacific Air Force's 35th Fighter Wing, Masao Air Base, Japan, it's my pleasure to describe for you today's flight demonstration by the world's most... as Major Speeding returns to show center. From the left, he will accelerate rapidly and snap the helicopter through 3 aileron rolls, demonstrating exceptional rolling maneuverability. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, Major Speeding in the triple aileron roll.
Alrighty, triple arrow roll.
And on fire. The ability to turn tightly is crucial. Watch now as Major Speeding shows you just how exceptional the F-16 is in a tight G-turn. And shows the measure he will make sharply into a tight turn, capable of pressing the
Head formation is the F-15SG and the 2 F-16Cs. For our opening maneuver, we welcome you with a vertical split, immediately followed by the F-15 4-point roll, presenting the RSAF.
Piloting and exhibiting that 4-point roll is Captain Paul Matthew Lim, call sign Chaos, an instructor pilot, and Captain Dominic Wong, call sign Splice, an instructor weapon systems officer. Combined, they have over 2,000 hours.
Next is the simultaneous aileron roll by the 2 F-16s. From your right is Major
If you're not nice, then they won't sell them to you, yeah?
Officer commanding over 1,200 hours. And from your left, Captain Matthew Fu, call sign Rabies, a flying instructor over 1,100 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, closing in, and here they come!
Chaos and Splice will demonstrate the horizontal lane maneuver, immediately followed by a high G turn. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting
the F-16. That's the Israeli one that was shot down yesterday.
Of teamwork and professionalism.
That's why they build them.
Demonstrates the RSAF as an integrated force that fights as one. It is full spectrum, integrated, and ready. The next mirror pass.
In full afterburners. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready as they slow down and they demonstrate this slow loop.
The F-16 is one of the world's most versatile multi-role fighters. It was also the first fighter aircraft that is designed to sustain 9 G-turns. That is 9 times the force of gravity. This single-engine fighter has a thrust-to-weight ratio greater than 1, providing more than enough power to climb vertically faster than many other fighters. Now, from your right, Darling and Rabies will fly their F-16s at a high angle of attack and low airspeed, looking poised and ready to strike with this challenging low and slow.
Re-entering show center at over 1,000 kilometers an hour from your left. The F-15 will come within meters of the F-16 and execute head-on flash-fast maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the hit as we witness the high-speed
Mr. K is loving this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the RSAF celebrates its 50th anniversary this year. We have grown from a humble beginning to a professional and
Ladies and gentlemen, with that golden salute, we have come to the end of our aerial display. We are honored to be a part of the Singapore Airshow 2018, and thank you for the wonderful audience.
make sure to join us at 4.
That was the Singapore Expo 2018, people. Singapore Expo 2018. It's time for everyone to go home now. So we'll see you on our travels, and plenty of aeroplanes to come in real life. Hasta la vista.